But again, they will pay to make you disappear. It's been a silver Ford Focus, done the rounds in this recently. That one's got 23, Boo and Lab on it. It's a big Boo in this, Norfolk, UK. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo state. Again, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. And as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. And when I see a silver Volvo estate, another Volvo there, always reminds me of World War Z, when he's in the queue of traffic in New York and the dust cart truck comes crashing through the traffic. So Simon Bailey Don't Cry is blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. So a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And that is also a good film, The Final Girl, Rich Boys Hunting Young Girls for Blood Sport, Castles Manor Houses, UK's Devil Island, Country Estates. So there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And this Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So they will pay to make you disappear. Did have a 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming. So I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. Looked like they were licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. That one's got gaff on it. That one's got 17 on it. So Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Boys in blue, their blue van full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. And no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy, serial killer here. Based on actual events in France where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, riding round in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for over 30 years based on actual events. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped, but no woolly hat, serial killer here. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. That one's got 22 on it. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist. This shoe and the white van had number 10 on it. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. And I'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. That was Leanna Jones in the red car there. You can see Leanna Jones for details, Bernie and Co. Did get some very strange messages from Leanne in the past on Facebook, and 7 Facebook accounts burnt down recently since the latest release of the Epstein files, again for exposing the truth, murders, high crimes, monster lies and cover-ups. Facebook complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. All in the public domain now across social media, on YouTube, again since the latest release of the Epstein files. So Facebook burned down all my Facebook accounts for exposing the truth. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see, so no ritual killer here. And that's got another boo on it, and there was another boo on the car going down there, so there's a big boo in this Norfolk, UK. So no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. So really is a big boo in this Norfolk, UK. And Christian Brewnucker has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 19 years now. Was the anniversary recently of the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. No Dis Lawnmower Man here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. No one's got mad on it, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins. Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. No one's got gaff on it. 17 on that one. So it is a big monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk, UK. And again, 17 on the black one. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist here. And the man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage. Younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike. And that one's got number 10 and Mafia on it. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details, certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes, switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine. Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields. He was head of prosecution at the time. So that's the name of the game, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. No one's got gaff on it because there's a big monster gaff to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Keir Starmer also covered up Jimmy Savile, the rape of the UK's Devil Island and the rape of the capital with the monkey mayor. The Muslim vote was more important. 17 on that one. Then the lives of thousands and thousands of young English girls have been through the most horrendous ordeals. 666 on that one. We did have a silver BMW crew out here. No one's got a lie on it because that is a big monster lie in this Norfolk, UK. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. No ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So no mad monster, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. Can see Camilla the Omanani, Queen Witch, King Charles, Count Dracula. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So no Sombra, autonomy of a crime. No purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here, red car Michael Dunn. Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley. Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. So, the biggest mad monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lie on the UK's Devil Island. The longest, deepest, darkest, precision engineered. Black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And that one's got con on it. And 21, because that is a big monster con, monster bluff. But that is the big This frame, as always, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy Wyan, White Van Man, to get you boxed up, locked up, or done in. And that's a Skoda there with 666 on it. It's a big 666 monster fix. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition in this Norfolk, UK. And police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast. 7 miles from Sandringham, and that is a Mondeo there. We'll come back to that one in a minute, and that's got Lie on it. That one's got Mill and Axe on it. Again, surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying in a disused beach at. Calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Keir Starmer lookalike there. Again, Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields. Jimmy Savile, the rape of the UK's Devil Island and the capital with the monkey mayor. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. No nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. And there's a good film, The ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, that's not him at all. It's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And the silver Mondeo that went by, Steve Wright Ipswich, 22 miles from here, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer. Riding round in a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in this Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, the ritual killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, a 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. That one's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. We had a lot of axes yesterday, and there was one vehicle that came by and they'd got Mill and Axe on it. So you can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co, this Skelton Road Assassins, this Woodyard, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. They are all related. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. And again, no Roy Wyan, White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. That one's got 24 on it. And there's a good film, Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities. And the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No host for the beast here. And again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. And you often get crows and ravens in the film The Omen. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, red dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So Dismace and Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. So innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. And again, there certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich Safewold. North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for we do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. And as always, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And that is the big disc frame. Again, they'll set you up as a Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, that one's got bluff on it. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Can see Camilla, the Omen Nanny for details, Queen Witch. If they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear, boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And that one's got 23 and Nazis on it, plenty of knobs and Nazis. And no body parts or explosives in the Dismace and Council. White Lodge, Rackham's Bathroom, Adam Scolden, Peacock Plumbing. That one had bad on it and fun. So some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. That one's got fun on it. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. No ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. That one's got Mafia on it. Dismace and Council, White Lodge, the local Mafia, the local mob. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. And there are 22 Freemasons on trial at the moment in France for murder and assassinations, run and hit squads. He's screaming and yelling. That was her yesterday, the screaming woman came by screaming and yelling. I was a pervert and a paedophile, filming children and I should be locked up. Today that was the man screaming and yelling that I was a paedophile, but no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter here. And that be the problem in Norfolk, in this Norfolk, UK. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stab shots, set on fire. Did happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol, who they falsely said was a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him, and set him on fire. And the guy was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all. And here come King Charles, Count Dracula, all in the bag. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So it's always interesting when people come along screaming and yelling, ranting and raving, screaming and yelling all their monster lies in this Norfolk, UK. There's a woman also who comes by in a big black BMW with youths in the back, also shouting out loads of monster lies. Again, we did have an incident on Saturday out here. Dylan and his brother did ask if I'd do a quick video of them on their mountain bikes and put it on TikTok, which I did. And there were some girls in the backdrop over there claimed I'd said things I hadn't said, but that was easy to prove they were lying because that was all on video. Then one of the girl's boyfriends rolled up falsely saying I was a pervert filming underage girls. No, I was doing a video of Dylan and his brother, which they asked me to do to put on TikTok. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective. And the screaming yelling woman wasn't screaming and yelling today. In fact, she covered up her face because I got her yesterday on video. You can see the video on YouTube and on TikTok, screaming, yelling all their mad monster lies, and crews on my frame fixed tail in Norwich, Safewell, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. The local SS, again in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye, government sanctioned crews, licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. And the police at Windermere, Cumbria in the Lake District said, Johnny, this is really strange, we've never known this. They had my driver's licence, which they knew was genuine, and they couldn't get my details up. They said, Johnny, it's like you've been erased, or people in high places want you permanently erased, all to cover up their high crime, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. So they'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, Dismason Council. White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. So no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Issue. And it is always those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. And you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Far End Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Can see the Jolly Builders for details. No one's got lie on it and con, because that is a big monster lie. Big monster con in Norfolk, UK. No one's got pub on it. You can see Paul and Sarah, Waterfront Inn. Greyhound, Saracens Head. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. And again, that one's got fun on it. And that one's got 23 on it. So some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. In the big Norfolk, UK, black box, serial killer frame, fix assassination. And that's the Silver Mondeo, that's got lie on it, again Steve Wright, Ipswich. 22 miles from here, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, riding round in a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered in 10 days, some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. And that's a Jaguar there, but no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar Cougar, serial killer here. And there was a woman who took a very big hit with a border hopper minibus in Morrison's car park when Russian forces were at the border. So we can certainly all take a very big hit. We're all in range of war. Bio warfare, cyber warfare, right Johnny? And war. And there was a man recently hacked to death on his mobility scooter in London. And as always, that be the problem. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. And again, Steve Wright Ipswich, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, dating back to 1999. 19-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So no disc lawnmower man here. And again, you can see my ex-wife, Schaefer Tunnel, far in Burston. DC3, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. So the truth versus a big monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. So again, my ex-wife, Schaefer Tunnel, far in Burston, big police council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul, but two blatant lies from a police inspector. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, and they certainly fixed me. Buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole, where all the monsters are, but no monster here. One big monster con, and that one's got WAP on it and 17. So no mad monster, serial killer here, and certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl. On the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and that one's got number 10 on it. So you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details, certainly will pay to make you disappear. And again, a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. Looked like they were licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. And there has been a silver Ford Focus doing the reins in this recently also. I haven't seen it in more recent times. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. So sometimes, innocent men, do you have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass? If we do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. So you can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch for details. And there's a good film, Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. He's quite a tall man. So you can see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. And that one's got axe on it. Again, we had lots of axes yesterday, so one big black axe, hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. That one's got 22 on it. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. That one's got Scotland Yard on it. You could have seen the Druid May Queen, number 10. Could have seen Dickhead and Co. at Scotland Yard. Though Cressor Dick did get the sack, did get dicked off. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. So the truth versus the big monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? And it is always interesting what comes along that fits right into the story. So again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. You do get help from above to expose the truth and all the monster lies. Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, Joshua, certainly have saved me, given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations all online for the world to see free, hence why they keep burning down my social media accounts. And again, please surround my framed fixed code at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham. Calling for backup, nicely setting me up as the Black Cat. Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. And that one's also got axe on it. So one big, and that one's got Nazis on it, plenty of knobs and Nazis. So one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Norfolk, UK. And never about money, Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Prince Harry lookalike in that one, his high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So they will pay to make you disappear. And again, never about money, the truth versus the monster lie. So may God be the judge, Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, Joshua, my defence by God's grace and spirit, and the public, the grand jury, who is telling the truth and who is full of mad monster lies in Norfolk, UK. Can see Skelton Road Assassins for details. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no ritual killer here, Africa, Norwich and Sandringham. And there is a bird of prey over there, you probably won't see it, soaring on the thermals. 2 birds of prey over there, and they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. So Norfolk Cougars, Coppers, as always, and Prince of Darkness, hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So they'll set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B to get you done in. Or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes, switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. And that one's got nil on it, Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Because that's all they really do have is sip, zero, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. One big monster gaff, epic fail, Norfolk Bacon SS. Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. But certainly the biggest Porky Pie serial killer lie on the UK's Devil Island. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. So you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. And again, Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Jimmy Savile, the rape of the UK's Devil Island, also the rape of the capital, London, with the monkey mayor. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, that's also got 23 on it. And certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, that one's also got 23 on it. Number 21, number 23, serial killer here. Africa, discharge and Sandra. That one's got number 10 and wife on it. So they will pay to make you disappear, but again it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, red dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, and no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy, serial killer here, based on actual events in France where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist riding around in a silver Porsche. Unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence, plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped, but no woolly hat, serial killer here. So two parallel stories in this, one is true, one is a big monster lie. And you can see Simmons coaches, 7 poison dwarfs. Martin Simmons, monster lies, did cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. So no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. So I have the truth, they have the big monster lie, and they certainly want their big mad monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lie, to swallow and crush me. And that one's got 17 on it. Norfolk Cubus, Coppers, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde hose plain clothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. Dismice and Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So you can see Camilla, the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch, King Charles, Count Dracula. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. So no mad monster, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandria, I really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. Again, no black wizard here, a Volvo estate, and that was a Suzuki Jeep there, that's got 24 on it. And Lab, a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area, human hunting parties. If you look up the video, Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright, I did put a Suzuki Jeep in the video. And if you look up the video, Royal Elite, human hunting parties, did put a Suzuki Jeep and trials bikes in the videos. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So they will pay to make you disappear, and again you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. So all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Again, no mad monster, serial killer here. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Again, that one's got wife on it. 21 on that one. Again, that is a very good crime drama, The Suspect. And as always, you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Foreign Person, Big Police Council, Dr. Hume Collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandrium just to set me up further. Again, no ritual killer here. And no underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Another big monster lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And again, there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bike, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfelds. So Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So no mad monster, serial killer here, no black wizard in a Volvo estate, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, child 44, black wizard terrorist, dish shooter, and certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfelds. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September. Blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So they will pay to make you disappear or to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. And again, number 10, an axe on that one. So you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Dis, Norfolk, UK. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.